Hi everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of NYX cosmetics. So I'm sure you guys would have seen, obviously if you live in Cape Town, that the NYX store opened up in Canal Walk and I decided to get some products. So I went out and got some things and I thought it would be quite a nice video if I do sort of like just like a full face of NYX cosmetics. I use some of their products here and there, like maybe like their lip liners, or I'll use like their highlighters or something, but I've never done a full face and I've also never used their foundations before. So I went out and bought some things. So yeah, if you want to see my NYX full face, keep on watching. So here we have our NYX bag with all our goodies in it. It's quite full. So I don't have anything on my face besides like a moisturizer. So I'm going to go in with the NYX Born to Glow Illuminator. I'm not going to be using a primer. This is sort of going to act as my primer. It gives a nice glow. I don't know if you can see. There we go. That's a bit better. My face isn't blown up. So I've got two foundations over here. This is the Total Control Drop foundation. Just shake it up. It's quite tiny. This is a small little bottle. I'm just going to be applying it with my Real Techniques sponge. Yeah, so I've never tested this on my face, so let's hope. It does look like it will suit me though. So because this is a much darker shade, I think I'm going to use some of this on my forehead because it looks much darker, and I could use this as a bronzing kind of a thing because I don't have a bronzer. I only got like a contour set. Okay, so next up I'm going to be taking the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and this is in the shade Beige. You guys, I'm just hoping that this actually suits me. Like, that's literally all I'm focused on. Please suit me. So the one thing I'm noticing is that when you put it on with this applicator, it sounds like almost like scratchy. If that makes sense, like I'm scratching my face. It just sounds a bit weird, but it's blending in really nicely. So it's blended in very nicely. I don't like the way it looks on the sides though. I am going to be contouring today, you guys, so that's why I made that like lightish area, but overall I like the way that it actually blends out. It blends out really nicely into the skin. Okay, so I wasn't able to get a powder, so I'm just going to be using my normal one, and this is the Wet n Wild Cover All Pressed Powder. So next up I've got the Love Contours All palette. It's just got a plain black glossy finish, and then it just says Love Contours All. And it's an eye and face sculpting palette. Oh, it's so pretty inside. Oh, oopsie. It's so pretty. It's got your contour shades. There's two highlighter shades. And this is for your brows. And then obviously the eye shadows. So this is like quite a nice compact palette for both your eyes and your face. There isn't a blush in here though. But I have another NYX palette that has a blush in. So I'm going to be using these two shades just to contour my face. Also going to take this thinner brush and then do a little bit of a contour. Next up, I'm taking the NYX Bohemian Chic palette, and I'm going to be using the peachy blush shade over here just to blush my cheeks, really. I'm going back in with that Love Contours All palette, and I'm going to be doing my eyebrows with these two shades over here. So I'm going to be using my angle brush from Inglot. This is a 31T brush. I'm also taking my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is in the number or the shade Espresso. And then I'm taking my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm just going to create sort of like a little hair strokes in the front of the brow. I never got any brow gel from NYX, so I'm just going to go in with my usual brow gel. And then I'm just going to sort of cover that up using that same concealer from NYX. So I brought you guys a little bit closer so you could see what I'm going to be doing to my eyebrow. So I'm using that HD concealer again and just putting this all over the lid. So because I never got a eyelid primer, I'm using this as my eyelid primer. And then once again using my pressed powder just to set that. So now we're going to be using this palette again. Woohoo! So I'm taking my Real Techniques, this is a crease brush. So I'm going to be going in with that contour shade, the lightest contour shade. And I'm going to use this to put into my crease. Then I'm taking the darker crease shade and doing the exact same. Didn't mean to say crease shade, I meant to say contour shade. Next up, I'm going to be taking this color over here, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer and inner corners of my eye. There's a lot of fallout in this palette, just warning you. This color is actually super pigmented. Like, I didn't expect it to be pigmented for some reason. I think it's just because it's like a light shade. Next up, on that same brush, I'm going to be taking this very browny shade over here, and I'm also putting that on the outer and inner corners of the eyelid. Next up, on this little it's a small little fluffy brush, I'm going to be taking this darker purple shade over here. Oh, there you go, over there. And I'm going to be putting that on the outer corner and the inner corner as well. It's just a build up on the outer corner and the inner corner as well every single time. So next I'm going to be taking this highlight shade over here and a mixture of that highlight shade, and I'm going to be putting it just in the center of my lid. And then I'm taking my Switch Beauty Metal Gloss range. This is the fluffiest brush, and then I'm just going to blend all of that. So now I'm taking that fluffy brush again, the thin one, and I'm going to be applying a mixture of that dark brown and the purple shade. And I'm just going to put this on my outer and inner corners of my lower lash line.
Red lips and kissing, you got me calling for you. Guess I hardly know you. Off limits. Classic twist, I think I'm falling for you.
And then again, taking that highlighter shade and putting it in the center of the lid. Currently eating caramel Swiss cake. Actually very nice. So next up I'm going with the NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm just going to create a nice wing. So I'm going to wait for my false lashes to dry, and then I'm just going to put on the rest of my highlighter. So I've got two choices over here. I've got these two highlighters that's in the palette, and then I've also got my separate one that I bought, sort of like an illuminator or whatever. But I'm going to go in with the ones that's in the palette, and I'm going to use this fan brush from Switch Beauty. So I'm going in with the gold one first. And then I'm taking a detailer brush and I'm going to highlight my eyebrows. So next up I'm going in with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and I'm going to put that all over the lips, and then over that I'm going in with the NYX Liquid Suede Lipstick, and this is in Sandstorm. So the lashes that I used today was the Misha lashes. They are my absolute favorite. They're super fluttery and very like poppin'. So now I'm going to be using that matte liquid liner, and I'm just going to create a little dot under my eyes. I'm not too sure if I actually like this liner. I like the formula. I don't like the brush. It's got like bristles, and I've noticed that some of the bristles are actually like doing that. So if you want to make like a very sharp wing liner, this is not gonna work. So that's why my liner at the tip, at the wing, looks a little bit strange, because I actually struggled a little bit to get a really sharp liner. And then just to set my face, I'm going in with the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray, and I've used this before. I've been using it for the past couple of weeks, and I've actually I've really been enjoying this product. So there you have it, guys. This is the end of the video. I really enjoyed creating this makeup look and testing out all of these NYX products. I came up with a very sort of like cool toned kind of an eye look, and I quite like it. Like even my lips, it's a very cool toned color, nude color, which is also very different for me because I enjoy using warmer shades on my face. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed creating this, and I really hope that you guys liked it and that you learned something about the products, you know, seeing what it looks like on the face. Overall, my favorite products was the Love Contours All palette. I really like the highlighters, I like the contour shades, I like the eyeshadows. They're very nice. There is a little bit of fallout with the eyeshadows, but that's like not a big problem for me. And then another fave of mine was the I'd say the gold or rose gold little illuminator that I used right in the beginning. I really like that. I have used it before, and I also mix it into foundation as well, so that is a like fave of mine. And also the setting spray, I would highly recommend it, and I think it's like 164 rand. The lipstick, I'm not like the biggest fan of it. Like, it's okay, you know, it's not like, oh my god, amazing. It's okay. Anyway guys, this is the end of the video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it and that you learned something about the products. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I think I'm gonna put it up over here. And subscribe to my channel. See you guys. Bye.